superstar in his prime. Thalapathy Vijay is the only actor to boss our screens with his boyish charm and stylish attitude that commands respect. GOAT, aka Greatest of All Time, is his 68th venture, and the actor has called curtains to his career before he leaves for politics. Post his next film and final film, yet to be revealed. This automatically puts pressure on the makers to deliver fan service and keep his magic alive for years to come. So, does it deliver? Fan service, yes. Content,
Board of Sats.
வயசாயிடுச்சு ஸ்பாடுக்கு பல வருஷம் ஆச்சு எப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறீங்களா?
எவ்வளோ வயசான என்ன? A lion is always a lion.
before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want to quickly talk about its release as being in Dubai and watching the 4 show at 2:30 am in itself an experience. However, the same cannot be said about the film's release back home. I see a lot of disconnect between fans and its Hindi release and on face value. That's not a good news. Mainly because the boss has a significant fan base across India due to his charismatic presence and crossover appeal. Much credit goes to the 2020 hit Master, which ran to full houses during the COVID pandemic. So what's happened now? Well, for one, the dubbed version hasn't made it to the multiplexes, and in some theaters, the Tamil version doesn't provide English subtitles even though it listed to. I urge the makers to consider his popularity and avoid making such mistakes for the future, as this is a loss not only commercially but also doesn't do justice to his overall fandom. Thalapathy is not just a name, he is the GOAT.
You think you can stop me? You think you can stop me? No one can stop me!
GOAT, or the greatest of all time, is far from cinematic masterpiece, but offers enough to keep the audience captivated throughout its runtime of 3 hours and 6 minutes. This is largely due to Venkat Prabhu's style of storytelling combined with Thalapathy Vijay's Masi avatar.
Field agent, spy. In short, he's the GOAT of Sats.
यहाँ characters की भरमार है and all of them get a chance to display their talents on the big screen. From dashing Prabhu Deva to darling Yogi Babu. सबका काम बढ़िया है and helps elevate the screenplay, especially in the second half. The first half promises much but fails because it gives a lot of misinformation away, and the lackluster opening sequence toppled with lazy introductory title card should be credited for the slow first half. You are rewarded for sitting through it, though, as the second half packs a punch and showcases Venkat Prabhu's handsome storytelling mixed with Thalapathy's power-packed performance. For those that don't already know, Thalapathy Vijay plays a double role, and his ability to balance both is the film's biggest asset. He showcases his versatility, excelling in the dual roles of Gandhi and Jeevan. His portrayal of Jeevan is particularly compelling, while his calm and composed performance as Gandhi adds solemnity to the character. For those that loved his previous film Vijay and celebrated the Masi Ryan and Vijay's dynamic duo, this is by far the closest you will ever get. The movie's climax is pure fan service, with nice back and forth between the main characters and Thalapathy at one point. Even grows to Halamati Habibo. Yes, that's right. It's a treat, and I just can't imagine cinema ever being cinema without him. Overall, the screenplay could have been tighter, especially the first half. But it's still a perfect depiction of how you can go out and still have fun. It's fan service to the fullest. और जब दो विजय मिलते हैं तो स्क्रीन पे धमाका कंफर्म है. Best of all, watch Vijay in the second role, which is as rowdy as it gets.
Silly woman.
आपको ये रिव्यू और मूवी कैसी लगी हमें कमेंट्स में लिख के जरूर बताइएगा. दिस मूवी मेड्यूसा साइनिंग ऑफ.